All right, kiddo, let's put on our economics caps and dive into the idea that wealth comes from the land. Imagine if you had a magic garden in your backyard. This garden could grow anything you wanted: delicious strawberries, giant pumpkins, or even a money tree, if only. Now, let's break it down. 1. Land and resources. Just like your magic garden, the land around us is full of resources. These resources can be things like soil for farming, forests for wood, rivers for fish, or minerals and oil underground. All the good stuff we need to make products and food comes from the land. 2. Farmers and miners. Think of farmers and miners as superheroes. Farmers use the land to grow crops and raise animals, while miners dig up valuable things like gold, silver, and other minerals from the ground. Without these superheroes, we wouldn't have bread for our sandwiches or metal for our toys and gadgets. 3. Production. When these resources are harvested or extracted, they get turned into products we use every day. Corn becomes cornflakes, trees become paper, and minerals become the metal for your bike. It's like turning raw ingredients into a yummy pizza. 4. Wealth creation. As these products are made and sold, they generate wealth, money, and economic value. So, when people say wealth comes from the land, they mean that the basic ingredients for our economy, a lot like flour for pizza dough, come from natural resources. Now, here's a sprinkle of humor on that economic pizza. Imagine trying to plant a money tree in your garden. Every time you water it, instead of growing bills, it sprouts chocolate coins. Sure, you won't get any richer, but at least every visit to the garden is a sweet treat. In real life, we don't have chocolate or money trees, but with the resources our land provides, we can create wealth by using them wisely and taking care of our economic garden. So remember, being good stewards of our land is just like being a good gardener. Nurture it, and it will reward us in the form of wealth for everyone. All right, kiddo, let's break it down with a bit of fun. Picture this. You're in a magical land called Economica, where people trade shiny coins, money, and cool stuff, goods. Now, in this land, there are two main types of characters: producers and consumers. Producers are like the super skilled wizards who create or produce stuff. They might make tasty pizzas, awesome video games, nifty clothes, basically all the cool things you want and need. Think of them as the makers. Now, consumers are the adventurers, the everyday folks, like you and me, who use these shiny coins to get the cool stuff made by the wizards. We buy the pizzas to munch on, the video games to play, and the clothes to look snazzy in. We're the takers, or, more politely, the users. Here's the fun part. Money and goods are always trading places between these wizards and adventurers. Imagine wizards casting a spell to send pizzas into your hands, and you throw shiny coins back to them in return, a bit like a magical game of catch. But there's a twist. Wizards need coins too. Why? They use them to buy the ingredients to make your pizzas or the materials to create your video games. So they also play the adventurer's role sometimes. And you might wonder, why do they even need these coins in the first place? Well, just like you, they also need other wizards' goods. No wizard can make everything by themselves. This back and forth exchange creates a continuous cycle called the flow of money and goods. So, in Economica, the wizards, producers and adventurers, consumers, help each other out by trading coins and cool stuff, keeping everyone happy and the land prosperous. And remember, every time you buy that slice of pizza, you're making the world of Economica spin just a little faster.